Why do you have a beauty mark today that's previously never been seen on YouTube? Well, you see, this morning I woke up and I had this really big zit. Then I got in an argument with myself about which would be more embarrassing. Doing this video with a big zit or doing this video with a big fake beauty mark. This is the thing that won, which says something about how bad the zit was. So throughout this video, while you try to ignore this beauty mark slash zit, I'm going to be telling you about Utah. As far as scenery goes, Utah is really beautiful. There's lots of mountains everywhere, and there's also national parks, and there's these cool arches in southern Utah. I'll probably put some pictures in here. I'm not even sure where to start with misconceptions and stereotypes about Utah. Misconception number 1. Everyone in Utah is a Mormon. That's not true. There's like maybe 3 people in Utah who aren't Mormon. Misconception number 2. Everyone from Utah is a polygamist. That is definitely not true. There are still a few colonies of polygamists in Utah, and that's usually what you hear about on the news, but they're definitely a minority here. But alas, that is how we are publicized in the news. Oh joy. If I sit right here, Harvey the scene-stealing plant leaves shadows on my face. What about slang from Utah? It really cracks me up to think of it as slang. Utah should be known as, like, it should be Utah, and then have a subheading under it that's like, land of the replacement swear words. So, here's some common Utah slang. Oh my gosh. Oh my heck. Dad gummit. Dab nabbit. What the flip? There's an ongoing debate in Utah about whether you're supposed to say creek or crick for like a stream of water. I personally am of the creek persuasion. As far as the Utah accent is concerned, I think we mostly are just lazy speakers. Lazy speakers equals Utah accent. Common figures of speech used in Utah that bother me. We really like to drop the T's off at the end of words and even in the middle of words. Just anytime there's a T, pretty much, except for at the start of a word, we kind of don't say it. Mountain, 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 Layton, Tremonton, internet. I'm sure you'll find that entertaining. Incorrect pronoun usage, such as using a pronoun that is supposed to be an object as a subject. Example. They'll use words like me at the beginning of a sentence or him when it's supposed to be the subject, so it should be I or he. The word was when used incorrectly. I've noticed a trend where people like to say was when they're supposed to say were. Worst case scenario in Utah speak? Well, me and him, we was hiking up the mountain and we found a little crick. We also like to end sentences in dangling prepositions, such as, I saw this really good play the other day. Oh, did you? Where was that at? In Utah, that fizzy stuff you drink is always called pop, not soda. Foods commonly found in Utah? Casseroles. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of casseroles, and lots of Jell-O, and lots of Jell-O salads. Sometimes people in Utah get so creative with their Jell-O salads that they do things like putting carrots in green Jell-O. That is just plain nasty. What are they thinking? Other foods that kind of originate in Utah? Fry sauce. I understand that in other parts of the country, fry sauce isn't very common, but it's a huge deal in Utah. Everyone uses it with their fries. Basically, it's a mixture between mayo and ketchup or Miracle Whipping ketchup. It's gross, but a lot of people here like it. I don't know. Maybe you like it. You can try it. Leave comments and tell me how you feel about fry sauce. I should have just used this through the whole video to cover it up. Stay sweet. Dad gummit. What the flip?